I don't trust the people that are involved. They have not gained my trust. Every way I go, for as long as I've been around, the government, authority, administration just steps all over us. The more we give them, the more they take. So, and I really don't think there's a real defining line between insurance, medical field, government. There isn't one. They're the same. Whether, it's like Republican and Democrat. They're the same. They just happen to be wearing a different coat.
What would you do to solve it?
Oh. Well, information is very important. Of course, everybody has a choice to do with what to do with information. And I wish that people would understand that liberty is a good thing. I think they're in so much fear that they don't want to grasp it.
Are they actually in fear of being free, or in fear of the people who want to take their freedom?
I think that people are in fear of letting go with what they're comfortable with. Even though it's painful. I really believe.
The devil they know.
Yep. Yes. I question that often. Whether I believe that or not. And I do believe that. I believe people are primarily in fear of letting go of what they know as comfortable. The devil they know. No matter how painful it may be, it's a familiar pain. And as long as it's familiar, they're okay with it. And driving over here tonight, I contemplated that. I really do believe the majority of the people on the planet are in fear.
Are they fearing taking responsibility for their own life?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I can tell you that I believed that was the case when I was 16 years old and in my fourth job. People are not wanting to be responsible, and I see it on a daily basis. And I don't want to be critical about that. They want people to pick up after them.
How do we solve it? Create a bigger fear?
I don't think that's the answer.
That's
what the media's peddling now.
Right, that's the substance, the basis for mass movements.
I think that, well, how do you solve it? I think that the solution is like what you're doing in Glendale. If you've reduced laws, if you've taken laws off the books and you've given people an opportunity to live in freedom, that's the answer. They'll see that it's good.
So are we taking away their fear by saying they have nothing to claim as an enemy because we are taking away the rules, so they have to live on their own?
Yep.
Are we essentially saying to them, you no longer have that as an excuse?
Yeah.
Or are we actually taking the fear away?
Yeah, you can't remove the fear. I agree with that. You can't remove the fear because fear is a choice. It's an individual choice. It's just like saying, well, you made me cry. Well, no, I can't make you cry. You decide to cry. Or you make me angry, or you make me happy, or you can't.
So we have a codependent society.
Absolutely. And it's been created, I believe. It's been developed.
So if we got talked into being codependent or created or developed, how do we get talked out of it?
I think it's giving, I think you touched on it. It's giving people an opportunity to experience the alternative, to experience freedom. And people will choose that.
Listen to the old man. Listen to the old man. Listen to the old man. When you can.